Hi, this is RedWantsCandy. A few of you have been wanting to know my mod list for the Skyrim Syndicate special I've been doing lately. It's my new Skyrim series, so what I'm about to do is show you what mods are in fact included in that Let's Play. This will not include all of them, as I do have a few from the Steam Workshop, but let's get into it using the Nexus Mod Manager. So, starting off from A to Z. I doubt I have a Z, but we can check real quick. I do not have a Z. Damn me, I lied. A to Y. A quality world map. I will be leaving links to all of these, so you better, like, love me. Kiss my ass, something, because you know how many links I'm going to have to click and post into the description? A lot. A quality world map. Kind of speaks for itself. It's a world map with quality, which is excellent if you want quality on your map. It has roads and such. Alcohol, drunk effect. You drink enough, you'll get drunk, wake up somewhere random with no clothes. Luckily, there's no transvestite next to you in Skyrim. Alternate start, live another life. What this does is, rather than starting off a prisoner, yada yada, about to be beheaded, when the dragon busts in, like, oh, you have an alternate start. You get to choose from a multitude of alternate beginnings, such as being a hiker or something. Amazing follower tweaks. This allows you to tweak things with your followers. Turn them into werewolves. Make them ride horses. Make a camp. Avoid traps. Ignore family fire. I'm reading from the side over there. Armors. This is just a collection of armors. Weapons. Amity Unborn. Same guy, just weapons instead of armors. Roads and bridges. It does something with road and bridge textures, I believe. AOF. Believable hair. Female and male models. It's just better hair. Apache Sky Hair was another one I attempted to do. However, if you use it with the current set, it will not let your game run. Therefore, do not get this if you have all these other ones, because it clashes with something. Not kings. Balanced magic. It does something with magic. I'm sure it's quite useful because I have it. Bandolier. This adds bags and pouches, which will increase your total carrying weight, as well as look fucking awesome. Beards. High resolution. Have you always wanted a beard that's of high resolution? That's what this does. Become a skooma dealer. Have you wanted to deal meth? Or something slightly similar, I'm assuming, too. They even have Balmora Blue. If you wanted to become Eisenberg within the land of Skyrim, do so. Just don't be stupid enough to sell to a guard, as you will end up in jail. Better dialogue controls. This allows more options with dialogue, I believe. Better vampires. I believe it does something with that stuff. Oh, yeah. Stuff with vampires. A wieldable lantern. It's better than the torch, because it's a lantern. Bosmere Armor Pack. This adds a few cool armors, and you'll have to see them for yourself. Breeze Home. It adds a new follower and a home, using quite a bit of its own custom texture, so it will look different from other things in the land of Skyrim. If you hear cluttering, it's because there's a cat climbing inside my desk and I'm about to rip it out. One moment, please. Will you please move? Thank you. Brows. High resolution. They're high resolution eyebrows. We got a lot of high resolution hair. Soon I'll have high resolution pubes. You'll see one day. One of these days, build your own home. This is, I guess it came out before Hearthfire and it's still been building. So what this allows you to do is go further into the home customization. Calientes, female body, big bottom edition. Surreal Beliefs actually had me get this. It was not of my own doing, but I'm assuming it adds big bottoms. Camping Kit of the Northern Ranger. This is actually pretty cool. What it does is puts a new camping shop outside of Riverwood, and you can in fact purchase camping gear and set up awesome camps. Captain America shield. I have yet to find it, but it does that. It's a throwable shield, which is kind of awesome. Serweden. People call her Carrie, I believe, and what she does is she's a healer mage follower. Awesome. Civil War Overhaul. What this does is, well, it builds on top of the Skyrim Civil War between the Stormcloaks and the Imperials. I had to think for a moment. And what that means is it just adds to that, and you'll see. Conan the Companion. Conan, the Barbarian, only he's a companion now, rather than a barbarian who wants to grind your bones into bone meal. Deadly Mutilation, Disembodiment, Blood, and Gore. It adds excessive violence and gore, which is always awesome. Door in Heaven, it is a floating house you can live in. You can claim it as your own and float in the sky. There is a portal leading to it. Double Cursor Fix. If you've ever had that issue where you have two cursors floating around and it makes it very disorientating and hard to play, this'll fix it. Dragon Combat Overhaul. Dragon Combat. Oh yes. Druid Essentials. It adds a new home into the game. It is a tree house, and it's kind of awesome. It comes with its own variety of new spells, weapons, and clothes. Enhance blood textures. Enhance those blood textures. Distant terrain. Makes it look better from a distance. Enhanced enemy AI. Does what it says. Enhanced night Skyrim. It's kind of awesome. Looks really pretty. Adds some depth to the sky. If you're a frequent stargazer, this is a mod for you. Evil Lair of Hydra. Player home with sexy girls. I only saw Evil Lair Hydra. I can't get in there because you have to fight a bunch of, like, Daedric things, and they will kill you before you see the naked women. Excellent Racials package. I don't know, but, sounds cool. Comes with 3 abilities and 2 powers, where relevant. The Racials are also available to NPCs, both friendly and hostile. Beware. Fur Hoods HD. These add really cool fur hoods. If you ever wanted a cool cloak and stuff, you can have one. Game of Thrones House Shields. This adds the house shields from Game of Thrones for Arryn, Baratheon, Bolton, and etc. Game of Thrones Armor Compilation. I have yet to get this one to work, but it adds the Game of Thrones armor, such as the Hound, etc. Get Snowy. This allows snow to cling to your character. It looks kind of cool. Girls of Skyrim. It adds 4 companions. It's hard to find companion mods that are not female, so you gotta get what you gotta get. Guard Dialogue Overhaul. Does an overhaul on Guard Dialogue. Helgin Reborn. You get to rebuild Helgin, and it's kind of cool. High-res face maps for men. That's right, for men. Not looking rugged enough? High-res that shit. Icebreakers, improved reverb. Don't know. Immersive armors. Immersive HUD. Immersive settlements. Immersive weapons. Improved combat sounds. Improved NPC clothing. Inconsequential NPCs. They do stuff. Inserting. No, you don't insert the NPCs. That is not allowed. Unless, of course, you have the schlongs of Skyrim, which I do not. Interesting NPCs. This adds a lot of custom dialogue, new NPCs, and other stuff. The Lord of the Rings weapon collection. It's really cool. You can collect them from the Skyforge. They are only allowed to be purchased, not crafted, I do believe. Left-hand rings. You ever been like, yo, my left hand is in fact my pimp hand, not my right hand. Why can't I wear rings on my left hand? This is the mod for you. Put some rings on that pinky. On your left hand, that is. Moonlight Tells. This does a werewolf and werebear overhaul. My home is your home. You get to give homes to your followers. Kind of cool. No Bethesda intro. Do you hate that Bethesda intro when you're loading up Skyrim? Kick its ass out. Non-essential killable children. Have you ever wanted to murder the children, as they are always witnesses to crimes, and you can't do anything about it? Now you can. Kill that little bitch Gwen. North Girl Armor. Add some cool armor for female followers. Overlooked Tower Player Home. You have to get the base and the main to use this, so make sure you grab both. Player head tracking. As you walk and get near other NPCs or companions, what happens? Your head kind of turns and acknowledges them. Adds a good feel to the game. Race Plus. Adds new existing skin complexions, etc. Race Menu. Does things with the race menu. Sky Revolution. Have you ever wanted to play Call of Duty in Skyrim? Well, this is kind of not like that, but it will add assault rifles, sniper rifles, submachine guns, shotguns, and a bunch of other stuff, as well as Asian-looking hentai women that will follow you around in red clothes and shoot things that you shoot. Skyrim Beautiful Followers. This just adds new textures and bodies to some of the followers, such as Lydia and Janasa. Skyrim Bigger Trees. Have you wanted trees that are big as fuck? Like big red oak trees or something? Well, it makes all the trees in Skyrim way huge. Sky UI. Improve Skyrim's user interface. Splash of rain does something, I'm not sure. The effects on rocks, awesome. Summon Sindragosa. Sindragosa, I believe, comes from World of Warcraft. It's an ice dragon. It comes with other spells as well, but you can summon that bitch. The choice is yours. What do? I clicked something and now it did something else. Do you ever hesitate to speak to NPCs out of concern that you're just going, yes, this helps control when you do and don't start a quest. If you sit on the dialogue long enough, as usual, you know, it will go ahead and start the quest for you. However, you can say, nay, bitch, no. The Dance of Death, a kill move mod. It adds a kill move. Kind of cool. The Void Walker. Have you played Dishonored? Did you love the spells? Did you wish you could use them in Skyrim? Now you can. It even has a cool introductory tutorial level that has floating Skyrim land chunks in it, and you use spells. Thundering Shouts. These add new shouts, and it's kind of boss. TMNT, Defeat the Foot. Fan of the Ninja Turtles? Well, this one will be sure to just ruin every time you walk into a city by spawning in and spamming you with the foot, which, as you know, are Shredder's men, and they are ninjas and stuff, and they will try to kill you. Companions. This will add Ninja Turtle companions to you. You can find them in the sewers, as well as April, the reporter. She'll be there. Same thing, just twice for some odd reason. UFO. It's not adding things to suck up those mammoths in the sky like you would think. It's actually adding Ultimate Follower Overhaul, which just adds the ability to get more than one follower. Actually, I believe you can have up to 31. Ultimate NPC Face Unlocker. Don't know what that does, don't recall getting it, but there you go. Underwater Swimming SFX. Sound effects for underwater swimming. Awesome. Unique Dragon Priest Mask. These add HD textures and make them a little cooler. That one's kind of terrifying looking, so I don't recommend it. Haven't seen it yet, but I will soon. Unique Uniques. Not sure what this does, but it does something. Check it out. Unofficial Hearthfire patch. I've been reading a while, so bear with me as we near the end. Unofficial High Resolution patch. Unofficial Skyrim patch. These are just patches, such as if you had the bug where you go to talk to Esbern and he does not speak. I've had that issue. I know the frustration. It will fix that. Winter is coming. These are cloaks and they are badass. Witch of the Wild. It's something so grab it. Your market stall. Have you ever wanted to be a vendor and sell to others like they sell unto you? Then now you can with your market stall coming to your game if you download it. Now, if you'd like for me to go more into depth on these, I will be beginning to do Skyrim mod highlights, which will be videos containing anywhere between 2 and 3, 4, maybe 5 mods. And I will cover the highlights, show you what they do. If you'd like to see that, like this video, leave a recommendation in the comments if there's any of these you would like to see reviewed first. So that is my list of mods that I'm using for the Skyrim Syndicate things, the sellsword stuff. So that's it. You are welcome. Have a good day and goodbye.